In a village tucked away in the countryside, Abigail was a 12-year-old girl who loved to watch martial arts movies. She was fascinated by the grace and power of the fighters on the screen and dreamed of becoming a black belt herself one day. One day, Abigail met Brian, a boy her age who was already a brown belt in karate. He told her about the rigorous training and intense sparring matches he had to go through to get to where he was. Abigail was impressed and inspired by Brian's dedication to his craft. Abigail decided to join the local karate dojo and start her training. She was excited to learn the moves and techniques that would help her become a black belt. However, as she began her training, Abigail realized that it was much harder than she had anticipated. She struggled with the discipline and focus required for each move and found herself getting frustrated with her slow progress. Brian noticed Abigail's struggles and offered to help her with her training. He showed her techniques and gave her tips on how to improve her form. Abigail was grateful for his help and began to make progress in her training. However, Abigail's progress was hindered by her fear of getting hurt during sparring matches. She was afraid of getting hit and losing her confidence. Brian encouraged her to face her fears and trust in her own abilities. He reminded her that getting hit was part of the training and that it would make her stronger. Abigail took Brian's advice to heart and began to push herself harder in her training. She practiced her moves and techniques every day and faced her fears during sparring matches. She learned to trust in her own abilities and became more confident in her skills. Finally, after months of training, Abigail was ready to take her black belt test. She was nervous but determined to succeed. She went through the rigorous testing process, showcasing her skills and techniques. In the end, Abigail passed her test and earned her black belt. Abigail was overjoyed and grateful for Brian's help and support throughout her training. She realized that becoming a black belt was not just about physical strength but also about mental toughness and discipline. She was proud of herself for overcoming her fears and pushing herself to become a better martial artist.